So, hi, I guess this is part 2, I guess. Alright,
Time
so,
to say that I heard Seth glitching 2 minutes straight, and I did not hear anything.
Hi.
So I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're good.
Alright,
Yeah.
so, hi, there's
I think
Celestia
we're-
Lunenburg. I think she's a B or C tier.
That's a B.
I mean, no. You know, majority rules, Emily. Alright.
Okay.
Like, I just really don't remember much about Celeste besides, like, her murder plan being, like, what was it? Like, she had Hifumi kill Taka, and then she killed Hifumi.
Mm-hmm.
Which, honestly, I think that she...
Yeah.
Wait, no, she wanted to take the reward for, like, a bunch of money or something. I think it was, like, 100... like, a million yen or something? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That, and, like, I guess she wanted to see her cat, too, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I also really like Celeste's design. I mean, it's probably just me, but, you know.
Yeah, her design is fucking amazing.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, so we have Chiaki.
I think the only reason that, like... sorry.
No, go on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can keep going.
Okay, so we have Chiaki. I personally think she's S tier.
Yeah.
SS.
Fair.
SS.
Yeah.
Hudson, what do you have to say to that?
I love Chiaki, but, like, I don't think she's S.
Alright. I can give my reasoning as to why
I
I
don't
would say
even think
SS.
she's my best girl in Danganronpa 2.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start again. So, I like Chiaki because, one, she's adorable. Like, two, like, I guess she, like, echoes out the LMAO, I don't want to do anything gamer personality, like, in me. Like, what I mean by that is, like, always being, like, sleepy, I guess. I don't know. I just... Gamer. I guess I just relate with that, and, like, how, like, she's always there for Hajime. Like, there's not a single moment in the game, like, where she's, like, you know, like, being like, I don't, like, just, like, being...
Yeah, they are bros, for sure.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever, like, Chiaki, like, slapped Akane across the face, whenever she was strangling Nagito, which you probably like that, but that's besides the point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's like her ability to, like, stay calm during, like, a really I guess troubling situation, you could say.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, her entire thing with, like, being the traitor to help everyone, like, because Monokuma throughout the entire game was like, the Future Foundation puts you all up to this, you know, and, like, like, they're just evil, very evil, you know, like, they took away your memories and whatnot. But, like, Chiaki is not that. Like, she was programmed to support everyone. And, like, I think that she, like, does justice to that role. And during the 6th class trial, when, like, you get to see Chiaki, like, motivate Hajime to become, like, Super Saiyan or something, I just like to say that. It really, like, what's the right word for this? I guess, like, hyped me up, I for, like, a lack of a better word.
Yeah.
But that's just my thoughts and opinions, so, you know.
Okay. I guess I'll say why I think she's SS. But, I mean, I'm fine keeping her S, but reason I say that, Chiaki's my favorite Danganronpa girl, like, easily. I when I was playing through V3, I had switched to Maki as best girl. But then Chapter 5 came around, and I was like, hey, Chiaki, how you doing? You're back to best girl. I'll explain why I made this later when we get to Maki. Anyway, that pretty much hit all of the points that I was thinking of. She was the most supportive support character that you had in the entire series. She stuck with Hajime. She helped him. She encouraged him. She kept him going. And yeah, when the moment when she slapped Akane for being an absolute idiot was great. Because I was like, thank you. You're the only person who seems to have any sense around here. The whole traitor thing I thought was real. I mean, Goodbye Despair Chapter 5 like hurt a lot. And a big reason for that is because of Chiaki, because her whole sacrifice to save everyone. If she didn't do what she did, they would all be dead. She spoke up to save them. She did fulfill her role really well as part of the Future Foundation. And the fact that she's not even alive, that she's just a computer program, it's like really, really sad to me. It's like, oh, Chiaki, you're not even, you're just like you died in real life and you're here as a computer program. And yeah, her whole like, I like the vibes that she gives off. The whole like really like sleepy, like kind of tired, kind of like calm vibes she gives off. I don't want to be like, oh, they remind me of myself, because I guarantee there are so many people out there who say that, and it's gonna sound kind of like dumb to repeat them. But like, I like her vibe. I like her whole person. I like I love her character design. She's just good. She's my favorite girl.
Fair.
But, yeah, that's it.
Honestly, actually discussing it, like verbally, saying everything, I think she's an SS now. Like, I originally, because in my mind I was like, oh, she's SS, but like actually like just saying it out loud is like, oh, this is what all she did,
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Hudson, do you agree with us, or are you gonna stick to S?
Well, I wouldn't say she was like SS, like she's great and amazing for all the reasons you guys said. Like, I pretty much completely agree there. But like, I just don't think she's SS, and I don't know why exactly. There's just something nagging me about putting her in SS, and like, I don't really mind if you put her in SS, because like, I'm not really going to complain about one tier placement, but I personally just think she's S. It's you guys can put her in SS though. It's fine.
All right. So now we have Chihiro, and I'm gonna be honest, he's like an A or an S. Or wait, no, I'm so fucking dumb.
It's okay. I think a lot of people are accidentally making that mistake.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that.
would A.
Yeah. Like, her whole reasoning for, like, dressing up... Oh, wait, Hudson, what did you say?
No, I just called.
Oh, I thought you said F, and I was like, oh. I guess we're making an F tier, but I'm going back to what I was saying. Like, I find his reasoning for dressing up, as a girl, because, like, he was bullied at school because, he wasn't super strong and, like, toxic masculinity is just so cool. But, like, how, like, when he was with Mondo, and was like, hey, I want to get stronger because my secret's going to be revealed, And, like, he was going to fight it. Like, his motivation to, like, go up to someone who I guess he was somewhat buddy-buddy with, and, like, be like, hey, would you consider him trans? I mean, he was...
I don't really want to get into all of that.
I was actually... Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm not casting on that discourse.
Yeah, me neither. I will say support trans rights, though, and be whoever the hell you want to be. Don't let society bring you down.
Yeah.
You can say fuck society. Yeah. You be who you want to be, and you like who you want to be. Look, you like who you want. Shut up.
You like who you want to be, Emily Lance.
Oh God.
But
I
just really like Chihiro as a character. Like he's.
No, I do too. He's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fuck toxic masculinity. Just, God.
Oh boy, we're gonna talk about that soon. All right, we have Gonta. He's lovable, but like,
Goku.
See?
I was gonna say at least B, but Hudson, what do you have to
I was
say?
gonna say B too.
See, I'm iffy with.
Actually,
I think I see him. I just see him more as a B because like he's so
I
lovable.
remembered,
Like
just now,
B
the
for
thing where he's.
the insect is B.
I partially did want to say C because I genuinely, I don't want to be like self-diagnosing, but I genuinely do have a pretty big fear of anything related to bugs. I don't even like saying the word. I don't even like thinking about it. I just get very nervous, very, very nervous when it comes to bugs. So the whole scene in chapter 2 with the bugs, just I had to like get up and walk away, and I just couldn't look at it. And but if I put that aside and I look at his actual self, yeah, he's a good boy. And the shit with chapter 4.
like
Now that I'm remembering it again, I'm like, yeah, that was a fucking amazing trial. And the stuff that he said at the end of like, I'm like the
Oh yeah, it was.
don't blame Kokichi, like don't get mad at him, like don't like he's not a bad person. Yeah, B tier. Totally.
yeah, like Gonta's a good boy. Okay, now we have an even better boy. Fuyuhiko's S tier.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Easy, bro. Easy. He's just fucking amazing. Oh my god, Fuyuhiko.
Baby gangsta.
Oh my god.
That's character development in the series.
Yes.
Yep.
Don't call me baby gangster.
His friendship link, social link, whatever you want to call it. I don't even remember the term anymore after all the games I've played. The final one where he's like, here, let's get cups and let's drink water as a whole like sake cup thing where you sort of announce your brothership with one another. That whole thing reminded me of One Piece because
Go on.
Yeah, okay. So there he is. Hello, Hudson.
Yeah, sorry.
You're okay. So the thing that it really reminded me of that whole scene was from One Piece, and I'll do my best to make it as brief as possible. But in One Piece, the main character, Luffy, has two brothers, Ace and Sabo. So when they were little, Ace and Sabo and Luffy sort of had one of those moments where they got 3 sake cups, poured sake in it, and announced that they were brothers. They weren't related at all. None of them had any blood ties to one another. But they, out of love for each other and care for each other and the bond that they had, decided to announce themselves as brothers, to become brothers. Not just announce it, but to become brothers, to go beyond blood bonds. Because you don't need that to be related to someone, really, like truly. And that scene, that whole thing in One Piece hits hard because I often feel that way with people. I consider, like, my friends, I consider them as part of my family. Because I don't like many people in my family, but we'll just leave it at that. And so that whole thing in Fuyuhiko's last free time event with him is the whole, like, he tries to deny it or whatever. And the whole, like, join my organization or join the Yakuza with me, or become like my brother. It's just it hit really hard because I'm like, I recognize what this means and I recognize the significance of it. And to go from cursing out everybody and everything to Peko to getting getting injured after Peko with the whole stomach wound or no, to slice your stomach open to apologize to someone. To like, oh my god, and then to go on in his final free time event to ask Hajime to be his brother is just like, God, it's really good, really,
Yeah.
really good. He's so good, man.
Yeah, I love Fuyuhiko. That's the tweet. So now we have Hajime. I honestly really do not like Hajime for some reason. Like I don't have a reason. I just don't like him.
I say D tier.
It's actually where I put him.
I meant.
I don't
meant to say C.
Oh, sorry, but
Yeah, right.
I think that Hajime is. I think he's a better protagonist than Makoto, honestly, because like Hajime, like you might not like he might be like an asshole or whatever, but like honestly, I'm kind of here for that. Like he's an asshole, but I mean it's like it's in the way that he's like done with everyone's shit. It just like who wouldn't be done with everyone's shit when you're stuck on an island with fucking wacky, haha, funny anime characters, and you're just a normal ass dude. It's like I think I wouldn't say he's like relatable, but at least like an entertaining straight man to all the like crazy shit that's going on, and I appreciate him for that. And he's not like the fucking optimistic hope simp for Kyoko and Byakuya Makoto.
So, yeah. So, for Hajime, I think the thing that really annoyed me was his whole. I think he had a very big lack of empathy. And when it comes to characters, no, like I cannot have that, no, because I consider myself a pretty empathetic person in real life. Not to sound like, oh, I'm so cocky or whatever, but I genuinely do consider myself an empathetic person in real life. And to play through the perspective of a character who I feel has close to no, I don't want to say close to no empathy, but clearly does not have a lot of empathy and kind of bugged me a lot. And seeing his inner thoughts about how he called Gundam like a weirdo for the longest time really bothered me because Gundam, sure, he might have looked looked different from what one would consider the norm, or act different from what one would consider the norm. But I always hate how people will always call others or treat others differently because they may seem different.
Or like how they look.
Stupid because because someone judging someone based on their looks and personality, and they're different, so we're gonna shun them, or we're gonna treat them differently, even if they don't realize that they do it. You do it. Everybody does it. I'm not saying you can completely get rid of it, but I hate when people do that, or do it on purpose, I guess. And I really hated that Hajime did that. His whole, I get like, yeah, you're stuck in that situation. You're gonna be kind of, which understandable, but Hajime at times is just like an ass. And I said earlier that I like the whole aspect thing Byakuya does, but Hajime stays the same throughout the entire. He doesn't really change. And to talk about the Makoto stuff, I actually fucking love Makoto. At first, I didn't, because I was like, oh my god, the whole positive thing, hope, whatever. But after playing from the perspective of Hajime, I really appreciate Makoto more. One, I think he's absolutely adorable. Two, I think the whole like average thing, the whole average guy thing was put better in, how do I describe it? The whole like I'm an average kind of guy person vibe was portrayed better in Makoto than Hajime, because in the beginning of the game, Makoto, it's like my only thing that I've got going for me is like my persistence and or positivity or whatever he said, which there are people like that in real life, I think. And I can appreciate Makoto's ability to be able to stay hopeful in that situation, to be able to give others hope, which, and now that I look back at it, I really like that moment where he's like, I need you guys to have hope. Like, we can do it. Like, we got this. We're almost there. And I really appreciate that moment where he gives everybody motivation to keep going. I think being able to give others hope like that is really inspiring. And I really like Makoto. Anyway, Hajime D tier.
I just don't like him. I mean, that's really just my reasoning. I just don't like him.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, fair.
Like there are some characters I just like. Like I don't have a reason. I just like them.
Yeah. Right.
So Hudson, what's your opinion on Gundam Tanaka?
S tier.
I agree.
S tier.
We don't even need to talk about it. Let's just keep putting an S.
Do we need to talk about Hifumi? Like
No, need tier.
Oh yeah.
Put him in
Is
tier
it?
because
I thought there was an S. I'm sorry. I will. Can I say this real quick about Gundam?
yeah.
His whole sacrifice thing. I consider it a sacrifice. All right.
Mhm.
I consider it a sacrifice in chapter 4.
yeah, it was. Yeah.
Was so fucking good, and his bond with Sonia, so fucking good, and his whole Dark Demons of Destruction, I thought was really adorable, and I really like his. I'm gonna say social link. Screw you guys, I'm saying social link. With Hajime, I thought was actually really interesting, and I also found it really adorable. The fact that he was like scared to touch other people. And Hajime at the end was able to convince Gundam to like put out his hand, and then they just sort of like you'd call it like, oh my god, it's so gay or whatever. Just he helped him with his problem that he'd been scared of for years, and touched it another human, which is Hajime. And he was like, "See, I'm okay, I'm fine." And Gundam was like shocked by this, like genuinely shocked. I just thought that was absolutely amazing, and. One Gundam is just adorable, and the like be happy thing just genuinely made me really happy. It genuinely made me smile, and even thinking about it now, it really does. I just love Gundam. I really like Gundam. I'm done. Sorry, I just wanted to rant about Gundam.
Mm-hmm. Valid. Okay, so now we have Himiko. So I didn't like her at first. Like, I would say, like, she was, like, iffy for me. Because, no emotion. But, like, she was, like, definitely, like, cute and with, like, it's magic. But, like, after Tenko's death and, like, she's like, oh. I personally think that she's A tier, but you guys can disagree with me. I don't care.
I say A.
I wouldn't say like I personally think B, but I'm not gonna like freak the fuck out over like one tier up. I mean, I like Himiko. I don't think she's like amazing, but like she's fine.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now we have Kyoko, E tier. I don't like her.
E tier.
Yeah, E tier.
Okay, now we have Ibuki. Oh, I'm sorry.
Can I talk about? I want to talk about Ibuki.
Yes, Hudson. You can talk about Ibuki.
Ibuki is my Danganronpa 2 best girl. And full disclosure on that, I'm not gonna have like an objective opinion about like. Actually, no, hold on. I want to talk about how fucking dirty they did Ibuki. They did Ibuki so fucking dirty in this game.
They did.
Name one. Okay, so name one thing Ibuki does in the fucking overall plot of Goodbye Despair. Name one thing. Guess what? You fucking can't. You cannot. And
I mean, she said RAR.
Dies for no reason. She dies for no reason, like no service to the plot. They never do anything with her, and it sucks because I fucking love Ibuki so much. Her design is amazing, her personality is great. She was funny without being too overly ridiculous about it, and she was great. And they fucking killed her and gave her no character development at all because for no reason. It makes me so angry how dirty they did my girl Ibuki. It's pissing me off.
Yeah, no, she's okay.
Akane should have died instead of Ibuki.
Yep. I personally get a little annoyed at myself because I want to like Ibuki more because I genuinely recognize how amazing she is. But my overflowing emotion that I get with Chiaki is just keeps Chiaki on top. But dude, Ibuki's just fucking adorable. Like she is so cute, and she's her smile.
Put her in ass.
I know. No,
I'm putting her in S. Like, I don't care what you guys say.
really?
Yeah.
Put her in S. Put her
No,
in S.
I would
Let's
say
go.
A.
Let's go, Seth.
I say S. Heck you, Emily.
S. S.
I mean, as long
Best
as
girl, Danganronpa 2.
you. Okay, I'll say A. Or sorry, it's S. But like, I like Byakuya more than Ibuki, so we'll deal with the whole.
Arranging, like, yeah, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because every single character is just like.
Same level. Like, we're not like putting her before him.
Okay, so anyway, okay, I guess we can move on then. Right.
Yeah. Okay, now we have Junko fucking Enoshima. Eeny, meeny, miny, C.
I was gonna say D.
Hudson?
Funny joke.
I think D, yeah.
I've been.
D for Zetsubo.
I don't watch JoJo.
It's like the season.
I don't know, Hudson. I'm sorry.
I didn't say JoJo. I said
What did you say?
Zetsubo because that's the despair in Japanese.
Oh,
I legitimately thought you said JoJo.
I didn't. Oh my god.
It sounded like it. It sounded like it. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Anyway.
Too late.
Yeah. What is there even to say about junk food? She's there.
yeah, she's like, LMAO, I'm the mastermind.
I think she's an okay villain, but like I don't have like a strong opinion about her either way.
Right. Well, I guess we'll just move on. She's, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
So now we have Kaede. I'd say she's C tier.
Whoa.
I say A.
Yeah, A. I say A. Like,
Ouch.
Alright, Hudson, it's time to defend Kaede.
Kaede Defense
Okay.
Squad. Let's go.
So, alright, I guess I'll start. Kaede's fucking, okay. This girl was like, I am going to save everyone even if it kills me. So, her whole murder of revolving around, okay. I think the whole thing of being around Shuichi all day and setting up that murder trap with him nearby is like super cool. I know you're playing from Kaede's perspective and it's like, oh, she was doing this all along, surprise. I can understand if people would be annoyed by that. Personally, I thought it was a really cool twist. I genuinely really liked the first chapter of V3. I really like Kaede's personality because at first when I started, I thought she was going to be another Makoto. I still love Makoto now, but back then when I didn't like Makoto, she was going to be super, super positive. But I think I've sort of learned that not all positive people are just all the time like, we can do it, guys, we got it, let's go. Which is why I like Makoto now, because I think there's a different side to him. Two, I like Kaede because I think her banter with Miyu was like really like top tier good shit. I think the whole encouraging Shuichi thing was absolutely amazing. I thought it was really cool. I think she's a sweetie pie. She's adorable. And she's got On's voice from Persona 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Because I'm dumb?
I noticed. It's okay.
She also voices Kyoko.
Well, then she's in E tier.
Alright, alright, Hudson, do you want to give your opinion as to why Kaede is,
Yeah, sure, dude.
alright.
So, I'm not gonna lie, I think Kaede is probably one of my favorite protagonists. I don't know, she's not my very favorite protagonist, but she's up there. I think that it was, like, really neat to see a protagonist that's not just, like, talentless and/or I don't know what my talent is. I think it was cool to see someone with like a defined talent and personality and like just like they had a thing going for them, and like it made it different, like a cool, different perspective from just like a nobody who's talentless. And I personally relate. She's like big horny energy. Same. And she's just like a really fucking like. It was like whenever you used to have her as a protagonist, she was really fun to play as and get new perspective. And I think the female protagonist thing was like really neat, changing it up. Even though it did eventually go to a male protagonist, it was still neat while it lasted. And I guess Komaru fills that role too. But yeah, I just think Kaito is great and a really good protagonist.
So, for me, I guess, like, after hearing y'all's opinion, like, I don't know, because I don't know why I think Kaito is a C tier. Like, I don't know. Like, both your reasons are valid. It's just like, Honestly, I think that for me now, she's like very high B or A tier. But you know what? Let's go A tier.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so now we have Kaito, and we get to talk about toxic masculinity again.
Yay, I'm so excited. I would personally love to start this.
I mean, the floor is yours, I guess.
Thank you. I just want to talk about why I both love and dislike Kaito. Okay. I will start by saying fuck toxic masculinity. Second, I will say, okay. Legitimately, I think Kaito's motivation, or I want to say motivation, intentions were good.
She cut out.
Yeah. I was like, is that just my internet being dumb or
Emily is dead.
Emily is gone. Well, do you want to continue?
I mean, yeah, I'll give my opinion on Kaito when he's not here.
Well, after I went last, so I'll just go. Alright, so, like, I love and like Kaito, like what Emily said. Like, I'll start what I like about him. Like, how he motivated Suichi and, like, got Maki to open up, just, like, bit by bit, with, like, the whole training stuff. Like, I also found his, you could say disease, like, super interesting, in my opinion. Like, of how, like, he was slowly just dying it, and he knew it. But, like, he didn't, like, commit a murder. Well, he did, but it was, like, he felt obligated to. But, I mean, am I wrong? Like, but he's just a really good support character, but...
So my audio is very fucking delayed.
Yeah, but what I don't like about Kaito was when, like, he just slapped Suichi and said, like, hey, be a man, and, like, I didn't really... It just felt odd, Like, who wouldn't just, like, feel shitty after the person you presume, which I assume that he felt something for Kaede, just, she's gone. Like, I just immediately just mean, like, hey, snap out of it, Your girlfriend may have just died, but no crying aloud. No. Like, that's what I just really don't like about Kaito. And, like, how he can be an idiot at sometimes. I did find him being afraid of, I guess, spirits, like, kind of funny, honestly. But other than that, I'd say he's, like, a B or C tier. Like, the toxic masculinity thing really, like, draws him down from, like, an A tier, in my opinion. But That's just me.
I want to say a little bit
Yeah, go on.
about my guy Kaito. I think he's not like, I like him, but like you're right. There are like a lot of things about him that kind of drag him down a little bit. Like one thing I like is his like optimism and how he's like, come on guys, friendship. This is the drill that will pierce the heavens or whatever. Fucking Gurren Lagann, man. But like some things I don't like about him are like he like fucking despises Kokichi. Which like, I mean, I get it, but I really wish their dynamic of like friend enemy thing was like explored more, because I thought that was really like interesting, and how they like joined forces in chapter 5 to fuck with the killing game and shit. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, again, the toxic masculinity thing does bring him down a few pegs, because I don't want to get into the debate of like if Kaito is homophobic or sexist or whatever, because like I just fucking no thank you. But yeah, I think he's good, but not great. So I'd say like a B or C tier personally.
Yeah, that's what I have him in. So, Emily, you cut out like entirely.
Awesome. I just talked for like 3 minutes and nobody heard me. Cool.
Hudson.
I thought you guys were just quiet and were letting me speak, but I guess not.
Fucking shit is delayed. My fucking shit is delayed, and it like is really awkward whenever I laugh at something, because it's gonna like sound like I'm laughing at fucking nothing.
But
well,
would you like to go again? I'm sorry.
It's fine. Sure. Now I have no motivation to do it. Okay, I'll do it anyway. Can you guys hear me this time?
Yes, we can.
Awesome. Okay. So, all right. Reasons I like Kaito. Okay. I think his intentions were good. His whole, like, I want to make sure you feel better, whatever, Shuichi throughout the entirety of the game was good. He wanted to make his friend feel better. He wanted to have Maki open up to everybody and get her out of her shell and stop making people think that she was the the traitor, or she was terrible and horrible and scary for being an assassin. And I think his design is cool as well, but honestly the dislikes outweigh the likes, because 1, fuck toxic masculinity, 2, be whoever you want to be, and 3, definitely don't slap, or if it was a punch, I'm pretty sure your friends or a person across the face for mourning their friend they just saw getting slaughtered in front of them, and don't tell them to man up and try to pull themselves through. They just witnessed a scene like that. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that, and Kaito was not justified to act in that way either, because Shuichi was the one who was closest to Kaede, not Kaito, and to tell somebody to pull themselves together after seeing that, I know I just said it, but I think it's ridiculous. His whole getting mad at Shuichi in chapter 4 thing, I think, was dumb. I suppose I can understand because I've never been in that situation, but I suppose I can also understand feeling inferior to Shuichi, but that's his talent. That's Shuichi's talent. He's a detective. Of course he's going to be good at the trials and the investigations. Of course he's going to be the one who's leading everybody. But to ignore the facts that Shuichi was bringing up and that everyone was bringing up about Gonta and Kokichi, to continue to argue against Shuichi and say that, no, you're the bad guy. I'm the right one. Like, how could you do that against Gonta? And Shuichi's like, I don't want to, but I have to. What do you expect me to do? I don't have a choice. And to continue to just go on off on Shuichi, to not listen to him, to be the one to vote for Kokichi in the execution, while everybody else voted for Gonta, I thought was just dumb. But I will say plus bonus points to Kaito for his execution, though, because I thought that was good, really good. But yeah, very mixed feelings on Kaito.
Would you say C or B? Because that's where Hudson and I are at.
What did you guys say?
I don't know. I'm stuck between C or B.
Either or, yeah.
Hmm.
I'm honestly
I think
leaning towards lower B, but that's just me.
Yeah, let's do B for now. Maybe we, I don't know, might move him at the end. We've got everybody up there, but I think that's fine.
All right, so we have the simp. That's the D tier.
Mm-hmm.
I say C personally. Like,
C?
I don't dislike him. You know, I think he's like fine.
Yeah.
But not like really good or bad. I'd like completely neutral on him, so like C for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like him at all.
Yeah.
I think he's annoying. I hate his character design. I hate his voice. I see, like, sure, he had, I guess, a little bit of plot relevance in chapter 4. But the whole simp thing for Sonia pissed me off, especially when she gave so many hints that she didn't care for him and gave more hints that she wanted Gonta. She wanted Gundam.
Sonya X Gundam Lemon fanfic.
Sonya it's Gonto, dude. That's the shit.
Oh my god, shut up. I don't like Kazuichi.
Valid.
The ultimate soda.
Yeah, I don't drink soda in real life anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
That works.
I only drink water.
Mm.
Okay, so we have Kibo. That's like
I'm drinking water right now.
Yo. So Kibo, I'd argue, is an S tier.
Oh, you didn't move Kazuichi up.
To what, C tier?
Yeah, for me it's showing on my screen that you didn't move anything up.
Oh, okay, well, I put him in C, because you and Hudson said C.
I wonder why it's not showing it.
Well, I hear a fan. Anyhow. So, who did I just move? Oh yeah, Kazuichi. Oh, wait, no, I just moved Kibo. What's your, I think he's an S tier.
I think it's A, personally.
I would say S.
I'm not gonna fight you guys on that. Go ahead.
Kibo's just a good boy.
He is.
Yeah, he's
I
a
love
good
him
boy.
a lot.
Yeah.
He's great.
Alright, so we have the mom, Kurumi. She didn't really do anything.
C tier.
Yeah.
C tier.
Okay, I actually really love the Ryoma. And I totally did not scream when he died. Or, I wasn't expecting it. I thought, for someone to die in, chapter... Yeah, for someone to die in chapter 2, I thought it would be, maybe Gonta, maybe Kaito. Because that was before Kaito... Well, no, Kaito already been, LMAO B-Man. But... I don't know. I just saw, someone else dying, I guess. Maybe Miu. If that makes sense. Anyway. So, now we have Taka. I don't really have an opinion on him. So...
Me either, actually.
Yeah, so what do you think, Emily?
I guess.
Well, let's go with what you say, because I don't have an opinion.
I guess C then.
Yeah. Oh, so now we have Kokichi, so let's just bring up Nagito.
Okay.
Okay, so Kokichi, Nagito, SS. Yeah, we don't even have to talk about it.
Yes.
We don't even have to fucking talk about it.
I think we should actually defend them as to why. Actually, Seth, if I can ask you this real quick.
Yeah.
Do you mind turning off the screen and turning it back on again? Because for me,
yeah,
I
of course.
see the black screen and a little blue thing that's not showing the screen. So,
Of course.
I want to see if I can
Alright.
see it again.
Should be good.
Yay, I see it. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So So for me and Hudson, we're on the Kokichi team. For Seth, he's on the Nagito team, which fully valid, by the way. I completely understand thinking that Nagito is better than Kokichi. I legitimately do, because Nagito is extremely close behind Kokichi for me.
Oh yeah,
Apparently,
of course, dude.
he is like I love him to death, and I guess I can explain why I like Kokichi and Nagito. And I'll try maybe to hit all the points so that I don't talk, so we don't have to talk about this for like too long. Okay, Kokichi. I'll start with his design. I absolutely love his character design. I love his sprites.
I want to like snuggle up to his scarf.
Honestly, same. He has an amazing design. Like, oh my god.
And when I was playing through the game, that's when I had the purple highlights in my hair. So I was like, oh my god, we put the purple hair. It's cool. I don't know why that made me feel happy back then, but it legitimately did. His sprites are my favorite in the entire game. I absolutely love them.
Mm-hmm.
And when Kokichi showed up in the door that led to like quote unquote what was the outside, that scene where you see that final sprite actually kind of spooked me a little bit because I was like, oh my god. Okay, I know Kokichi is what I consider the definition of a rat.
Mm-hmm.
He is a lying, manipulative little shit, and I love it. Would I befriend Kokichi in real life? Honestly, I don't know.
No.
It's like I wouldn't talk to that guy in real life.
I mean, I would. I don't mind being lied to.
If anime boys showed up in real life, then yeah, I'd talk to him.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, if it was a choice of who would you befriend in real life, I would pick Nagito in a heartbeat. Easily. Out of every character. But
I would pick Suichi personally, but that's besides the point.
Valid. That's valid. So Kokichi is a manipulative, controlling, lying little shit, or as Mia would say, an abortion.
Yay!
And
funny.
But I still really like Kokichi just because I like him for being a lying, manipulative little shit. And I think Kokichi is really hard for me to describe because he's so. I feel like he contradicts his own personality. Because on one side you have like the way I like to think of Kokichi is using a mask. I feel like he's got different masks. One of them would be like the super like happy out there going type of guy. Another would be like the really calm like personality, like the calmly like mentioning stuff for straightforward face. And then the other sides would be like the little shit mask where he just basically is, he got the finger up to the mouth, being a little fucktard. And then you have him like looking like he's actually insane or he's like an evil son of a bitch. But all of those elements of him I really do enjoy. I think he's genuinely funny. I think his whole like chapter V3 chapter 5 so unbelievably good. And the whole plan that Kokichi put together I think is brilliant. I think it is so good how he tried to outsmart Monokuma. And the whole thing with Gonta I thought was really cool. I think his VA went off in that trial. I think it was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, oh my god.
I think the moments that they gave Kokichi, especially the art, where not the game, but the art that they showed of him in game, every single one of those hit so well. They were really cool to see. I think his voice actor is really what made Kokichi shine. Because, I mean, God, it's just so good. How do you even describe how good Kokichi is? He's just cool. He's just really, really cool to watch. Everything that he did, I always wanted to see more Kokichi, and his social link I thought was really interesting, cool. Too, I think his whole thing with Dice was really interesting. I wish they actually explained and elaborated a bit more, but I thought it was really interesting about how he legitimately did have people that he loved and cared about, but there was like a 99.9% chance that they were all dead. So I thought that was really
Mhm.
cool to see. I really liked his bond with Shuichi. Yes, I ship them, but if I look at it from just a game, I think how Kokichi thought Shuichi was the only person he could possibly trust with that little bulletin board or what. Because Kokichi or Shuichi, I think, is both logical and empathetic, so I can definitely see Kokichi probably thinking of trusting him. But that didn't happen because of Kaito and Maki. And the whole scene with Kokichi saying, like, can I be the person instead of Kaito? Can it be me instead of Kaito? I thought was... Imagine if it happened, I guess.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Just imagine the conflict between Kaito and Maki with, like, Shuichi and Kokichi.
Oh, yeah.
That would be so good.
And then, like, Himiko, Kibo, and Tsumungi just, like, picking a side, I guess.
Oh,
It's
boy,
like
yeah.
Aiden's cold, but better. It's like fucking Civil War.
Mm-hmm. I suppose that's all I can bring up about Kokichi is my favorite Danganronpa character. I guess we can talk about Kokichi and then Nakito.
I'll talk about Nagito.
I mean, I want to talk about Nakito too. So should I just talk about Nakito and then?
I mean, I was the person who likes Nagito the most, so, like...
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's. I guess let's talk about Nagito.
Thank you. You know, I hate both of you. No, I love both of you. Anyhow.
Aww.
Hudson, I'm gonna beat you with a stick. With Nagito as a stick. Okay, but I just really love Nagito because he's introduced as like a just like a good guy, for like lack of a better word, I guess. Like someone who's just nice, you know, he's like, hey, are you okay? And like he's there for you the entire time. Like you warm up to him, and like if you haven't seen anything about Danganronpa, you wouldn't think that he's insane, you know? Like but like going into the first during the first class trial, like when he broke down and like revealed him true self, haha, Persona reference. Like
he is a shadow, the true self.
yes. But like it was just so cool seeing that. And like how he planned out the entire murder for like Byakuya or really anyone.
And this didn't act on it at all.
Yeah, like he made he used his talent to make sure that he would be the one to clean the warehouse. Like everything that he did always went into play because of his talent, and I love it when characters use their talent in either a murder plan or like and whatnot.
Oh yeah, that's the shit.
Yeah, like that's part of the reason I wish Kazuichi was the murderer for the
yeah,
trial
his
4.
Mechanic background could like help him understand the warehouse of the fucking funhouse.
Honestly, like the thing. Okay, I will say why I love. He is a smart lad. He is a smart boy. I mean, that whole thing with the. I mean, I was rethinking my 9th grade geometry classes over again. I'm like, God damn, look at you. That was brilliant. I think they honestly could have done that.
Octagon, be like.
Octagon.
What's an octagon?
An octagon has 8 sides.
That's what I say to people before they start that trial. It's just octagon.
Or geometry, but yeah, let's continue. Please continue talking about
but,
it.
Like,
I won't stop you.
I just love him a lot, and like how like at first it's like he thinks he's a stepping stone for everyone, which I mean, yeah. Yeah, but going on, like, you know, like, I just like how he was, like, the person who just fucked up the class trial for, like, really no reason, you know? Like, like, Byakuya, like, he just wanted to, you know? Like, especially for Chihira's, it's like, how much can I fuck this up, you know? And then, like, make everyone, like, be like...
Photo and all that.
Yeah, and like take all the glory, I guess. Like I would say he did it for, like, I guess his pride. I guess.
Mhm.
But with like Nagito, he had no reason to. He's like, I'm just gonna do it to like test out the. Well, no, he did to like test out the ultimate hopes or ultimate. So test their hope.
The hope of the ultimate.
Yeah, but like I just really love all his interactions with like not yes Nagito with Nagito with Hajime and Chiaki. Like I just like it a lot, and like how he like was smart. Like he's like Gundam solved the final dead room, and like when he like played Russian roulette with like
Russian roulette with one bullet out of the chamber. Oh my god!
yeah, like
it was really cool.
yeah, like was he gonna Persona 3 himself? I don't know, but no. But
the moment where he blew up the fucking hotel.
oh my god, I was gonna mention that. I was gonna mention
You guys
that.
remember? Gotcha. Okay, you guys remember? I don't know if you do, but I was like immediately spamming the group chat. I was like, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Look at Naruto, and
I was waiting for that to happen while you were playing Goodbye to Scare. That was so good.
I sent the picture. Remember the blurred picture?
I still use that image to this day.
I didn't even intend to do it either. I was unbelievably hyped. That was probably the most hyped moment in the entire series for me. I won't even lie. I love you, Kokichi, but Nagito has my favorite moment. And my brother was there with me too, who watched me play a majority of all of the Danganronpa games, and even he was hyped. He knows who Nagito is, and he's not even a Danganronpa fan. He just knows Nagito.
It was the fingers in his ass guy.
He does. And Nagito's death, bro. I sobbed. Full on, like, actually sobbed. I put down my phone and I couldn't play the game. I had to close it and I went in my room and I just cried. I was so upset.
Okay, but speaking about Nagito's death, like his entire murder plan was insanely like reliant on his talent and like like everything had to fall in place. But like due to his talent, it was all possible. Which normally I would argue it wouldn't be, because but like his murder plan was just so fucking good. Like like when he died, I was like, oh my god, like they're really
killing. Hit hard.
Yeah, like I was talking to someone and like he said I didn't think that they were gonna kill Nagito, and like part of the reason why I prefer Danganronpa to, or like good. I cannot do English. Oh my god. Goodbye Despair's Chapter 5 compared to Killing Harmony's Chapter 5 is like. I just think Nagito's plan was better than Kokichi's. Like it felt like. Well, no, this isn't a debate about Clash Trials. Never mind. But I just like Nagito a lot. But that's.
Right, I want to talk about Nagito for a bit.
Okay.
Sorry, but so I think like probably my favorite part about Nagito is the fucking like subversion of his character, because like you're like wake up and it's like on the beach and it's like this fucking Fire Emblem Awakening. Like there's better places to take a nap than on the ground, You're fucking like shit. Like he's just like nice guy Nagito, like just fucking basic as shit best friend character and whatever. And then in the first class trial when he fucking loses his shit and it's just like a constant fucking liability and wild card for the rest of the game. It's just so fucking good. And I think probably another thing I really like about him is that like his character is like an allusion to Makoto, because like their names have like the same letters in them, and they're both the ultimate lucky student. But what I think just makes him so much fucking better than Makoto is like his luck, his talent. His luck is fucking tangible. He uses that shit to his advantage. And it's just so fucking cool to see all the wacky shit that he pulls and can get away with because of his ultimate talent. It's like the fucking gods have favored Nagito, and they're just gonna like make him do the. He's just gonna do the fucking stupidest shit possible he can with his talent. It's just so good. He's so fucking entertaining. I love Nagito. I love Kokichi. SS tier, baby.
Hell yeah.
I will say, they're both the ultimate lucky students, but honestly, I consider Makoto the lucky one and Nagito the unlucky one, just because Nagito actually had to deal with luck.
Well,
I think that makes him unlucky.
Well, I would argue that Makoto's the ultimate hope, like, because of what, like, he... Well,
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Yeah. He's the ultimate hope. I forgot that was a thing. You're right, of course. Yes, yeah, Makoto ultimate hope. Okay. I think we're good.
I just want you guys to read what I said, like, in your head.
Sure.
What?
Discord. Anyhow.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, would it be cool?
I mean,
Potentially.
Alright, we have Korikyo, aka Incest Man. He's in SS tier, like right beside Nagito.
SS from Seesaw.
Wait, no. I have a better idea. I have a better idea. So, do you see this shit? Seesaw, it's like the Doomsday, baby!
I'm not even gonna like have a genuine talk about Korikyo's character. I was planning on doing that, but I'm not doing that. I'll just put him in Seesaw and move on.
I was gonna say something too about his trauma and how he didn't handle it well, but you know what? Let's just move on.
Yeah, he's Seesaw.
Okay, so I already saw the next one is Leon. We also need to put in.
Yes, Emily, 11037, and like how it was like the code for the fucking like getting back into Hope's Peak. I died laughing.
That made me piss myself. I fucking died.
Emily?
Oh god, Leon.
Alright, so now we have an actual character we can talk about, Mahiru. So.
AKA, lesbian.
Oh, definitely.
Camera lesbian.
I say C.
Yeah.
I'm thinking B personally, but like that's fair.
I mean, Mahiru was just like, what's the right word? Like, I guess just like pissy against like all the guys.
She's pretty pissy.
Yeah, towards
like
all...
a more realistic version of Tenko. I feel like.
Yes.
Tenko is like really exaggerated.
Yeah.
Male, whatever, and it's kind of funny.
Yeah, that.
Mahiru is just like kind of a bitch about it. She's really pissy.
Yeah, like they did Mahiru a lot better than Tenko, because Tenko is like your stereotypical feminist.
Mm-hmm.
If Mahiru's a lesbian, Tenko is fucking super lesbian.
She's lesbian god.
Yeah, I know that like she has a reason for why she thinks that way, because of her free time event.
Yeah, and you know, but she's just kind of pissy about it. You know, she's kind of a dick about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
About it. So now you have Maki. She's in S tier.
Yeah. Do
you agree, Emily?
I'm gonna say like S. But,
I would say
A. Yeah.
Huh.
Just because I think, I think Maki's. I'm very conflicted. I think Maki's a genuine good character, but would I put her on the same scale as the guys in S tier? No. I think she's high. I think she's probably high A tier, like easily high A tier.
I mean,
but
I'd argue she's better than Kibo and Ibuki, but that's just me.
I like Kibo more than Maki, honestly. I know some people would, well, you, for example, would disagree, but I think The only thing I don't like about Monkey, I guess, that I can't get over, even though I know it's pretty stupid, her whole, like, I'm gonna kill everybody in chapter 5 thing. Because, okay, I think her emotions are justified, but at the same time, she was willing to kill all of her other friends. Even if she doesn't consider the others friends per se, she at least considers Soichi a friend. But to kill all of them just to kill Kokichi, or yeah, because that's what she believed. I'm pretty sure that it was Kokichi. Just to kill quote unquote Kokichi, to kill everybody else. And I guess she doesn't really think about it because she's like, oh, I'm an assassin, so it's normal for me, whatever, killing. But at the same time, it's like you're gonna sacrifice all of these other guys just to avenge Kaito, and it's like,
I mean, for
I
me,
know I shouldn't blame her for it because it's justified, but at the same time, it's just like,
okay. So what I think brings Maki up after that moment was how she like broke down after she just confessed to Kaito and like, actually shut emotional like Kyoko.
Okay, yeah, no, I remember about that now. I say S tier.
Yeah.
I say S tier.
Okay.
That's what I thought,
Oh,
Hudson.
No. Oh no, Makoto's next. Oh no.
Different.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Time to defend him. All right. My boy.
I don't really care. I'm gonna be real.
You do not have to go Makoto defense squad. I don't give a shit.
I still like Makoto. He's my.
Okay, so what tier do you say he's in? Because we don't care.
I don't really care.
Yeah, just say a tier and we'll put him there.
What did we put him? We put him at B. Okay. Where do I put this boy? You know what? We'll keep him in B.
Yeah, like I was thinking that to begin with. Like he is miles better than Hajime. Like, fuck Hajime. Anyhow, we have Mikon, aka I guess.
I don't like Mikon. I'm not gonna lie, I do not like Mikon.
I say C, yeah.
I think she's B. I just liked her. I mean, yeah, I just liked her. But since it's like all three, so I would argue
why I don't really like her. Oh shit! I keep unintentionally interrupting people because of the fucking delay.
Like, I'm just gonna put her in C because like it's in the middle of like everything. So, but we have Miyu now.
Oh boy, D.
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey Hudson, do you remember when we put Miyu in S?
When did we do that?
We did that like back in October. And I regret that so much.
I regret that so much. Holy shit. I don't hate Miyu, but there are a lot of things about her that are not good.
I wonder what stuff isn't good about her.
Yeah, I'll talk about it. So I think her design is great. I really like her design. Her voice actress is really good, because she's the same voice actress for Athena from Ace Attorney. And I really like her voice and all that. I think the jokes she makes are funny.
Yeah.
For the most part.
I actually do like her. I like her. But, I think it's... Sorry, go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, the fucking, constant, sexual shit for everyone, and especially Kibo, that scene where she, fucking assaults Kibo is, really, really, I do not like it at all. I really think that, takes a huge hit to her character, and I fucking hate Miyu x Kibo for that reason, and I hate that it's a popular ship, because she fucking assaults Kibo. Literally, there's, you cannot get around it. She fucking assaults Kibo. And that one fucking scene has just made me not really like her character that much, even though I would normally. I used to really like her, and then I remembered, fuck, she assaulted Kibo. So, that brings her down, way down the tier list, because it's fucked up, and I can't get behind a character like that anymore.
So, on a more lighter note, we have Mondo Butter. And because he has butter in his name, he's a B tier. But But realistically, he's a C tier.
Wait, should we? No, this might take it. I might get a bit of shit for this. Should we change Seesaw and instead put meme and then put Mondo in Seesaw in meme? Because
I was gonna put Mukuro in Seesaw and call it a day. I think
fair.
like she fits much better than Mondo.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's fair. All right.
The 16 student lurking somewhere within the school. Watch out for her.
I mean, that wasn't the correct order, but yes.
I know. I don't know the exact quote, but I mean...
I think it's like Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, hidden somewhere in the school. Watch out for her.
Yeah, I think it's that.
I don't know if it's right, though.
Alright, so now we have Neku Maru, and I don't care.
Shit, man.
I don't care.
Funny,
Either
haha, shit, man.
D or E.
I'm gonna say D, only because he's
Yuki, oh.
okay, but like I did like his shut up, but I did like his interactions with Hajime during the especially when he saved Akane. Like he didn't have to do that. Like he sacrificed his on. Okay, I'd say he's. I think high D still fits him, but there's a part of me that wants to put him in C.
I personally say D.
Okay, Peko, she is my favorite Danganronpa girl.
Put her in F, Chief. Yeah, go ahead.
I want to say A.
I just like her a lot.
Yeah, Sword GF, put her in F. I mean...
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, S. I just like her a lot. I'm sorry. I just like her a lot.
Is that Rantaro I see?
Oh, yes, it is Rantaro. It's, okay, but I've actually been having, like, an inner, like, thingy with, like, deciding who's better, Suichi or Rantaro, because I love both of them so much. I don't have a reason for liking Rantaro so much. I just do.
He's a really cool character.
I love the ultimate adventure because like that's what it's implied in like the minigame thingy in like dating simulator or like the board game. Like I love his I love him. I love his voice. I love his design. Like I love like how they like fleshed him out a bit more, even though he was like the first death. Like like
his social link, because I'm gonna still call it social link. His social link when you play the happy-go-lucky fun time version of the game, it's filled with so many homosexual hidden like comments, I guess, or gestures or whatever. That his social link is so good, and it shows his love for his siblings and his willingness to go out and do all of this stuff for his siblings to go find them. I think he's a genuinely nice guy. I think his whole like mysterious side isn't too over exaggerated, but it's still there just enough to make him like really interesting. And I think his bond with Shuichi, even in that social link, was absolutely amazing. And the fact that when I played the Super Happy Lucky Fun Time version of the game, he was the first character to go out and ask Shuichi out on a date, which I thought was like really, really fitting. And I thought was really adorable. I love Rantaro.
Yeah. I love him.
Okay, I'll give my opinion on Rantaro. Good old Hamtaro over here. So, what I said earlier about my types being like the mysterious, like, pretty characters, Rantaro fits that mold, and I fucking love Rantaro. He's probably one of my favorite V3 boys, and V3 has a lot of good boys in it, so that's pretty high praise. I think his design is fucking superb. I think I love his voice a lot. It's really sexy. And I want him to sit on me like he sits on that chair in his official artwork.
Valid.
one thing I want to like highlight about Rentaro is that like they in both Goodbye Despair and Killing Harmony, the first fucking character that dies is the one that is shrouded in the most mystery. Like it's Super Danganronpa 2, they kill off Byakuya, and you're like still wondering how the fuck is Byakuya here when he was in the first game, and why is he fat and shit. And then they kill off Rentaro, and he's like ultimate question mark, and you still know shit about him.
I honestly think
Other than that, he's kind of shifty and similar to Nagito.
Okay.
And it's like, yeah, it kind of sucks that they do that. You know, I wish they kind of get a little bit more time with them in the main story, just to like flesh them out a bit more and like maybe clear up some of the air of mystery around them, and like get to like what the fuck is going on with them instead of like waiting until the very end, like close to the end of the game to reveal what they're all about. Anyway, that's kind of my rant on that whole thing. Other than that, I think Rentaro is fucking great.
Okay, I just wish that Rentaro was alive enough, or alive long enough, to see his actual, fucking, what is it? Ultimate Classroom.
Video, yeah.
Yeah, like, the Classroom and, like, his, like, video. I wish that he was alive that long. Like, I would have loved if Samungi would have died in his place. And, like, still have, like, Kaede Killer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so, since we're talking about Samungi, fuck you, go in E tier.
Yep.
Alright.
I will say, though, real quick, that we talked about sexy voices. Kokichi Lemhataro event. Excuse me.
Detective Inferno.
Dude, okay, my favorite fucking trope is the Detective X Fandom Thief trope. I love it a lot. So, yeah, Kokichi, Shuichi, Kira, Kechi, excuse me, had a little bit of cough.
Emily, do you have the coronavirus? Oh, it's got demonetized. Oh my god.
And I don't know if this fully counts because this one character isn't a Phantom Thief per se. But Rampo, who is
my heart though.
Who is my profile picture actually. Ex-Poe. Poe isn't necessarily a Phantom Thief, but he was still part of a terrorist organization, so kind of, sort of. But yeah, my favorite trope. We love our detectives. So, I don't like Kyoko, though. Anyway.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna say this. Rantaro's SS for me. I love him so much. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah. Easy. SS. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Thank you. Okay. I want you to know that I love you both even more now.
Cool.
Shuichi, bring him up to SS.
Okay, but can we, like, talk about Suichi?
Yes. Also,
yes, we can.
Monokuma. I just realized.
When did he get there? I couldn't see him.
I don't know. When did he get there?
When did he fucking get there? Actually, I didn't fucking see him.
He's just vibing.
I love Monokuma.
Okay. But I love...
Monokuma for Smash.
Yes.
Yes.
And wait, if Monokuma gets in Smash, does that mean we get a, like, Nagito Kamada outfit?
Outfit. You can make him fight.
Wait, that means that, like, that fingers in his ass made it in Smash Bros.
Please, God.
There's a very high chance, very high chance that we would end up getting a Nagito skin. Because, I mean, I don't care what you guys say.
I would cry.
He is the most he is like the most recognized Danganronpa character besides Monokuma. Easy.
He's so fucking iconic, dude.
He is. He legitimately is. People know him without being a fan of Danganronpa.
Like if you don't know what Danganronpa is, you'll at least know who the fingers in his ass guy is.
Just like my friend Jack, like he drew me a picture in Nagito Kamada without me asking. I was like, oh my god, thank you.
Yeah, that's really nice of him.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's talk about Shuichi though, because I love my boy.
I love him too.
Yum detective man.
Yes. Very hard.
Good.
Yeah, the hair.
Spicy boy.
Rantaro x Suichi be like.
Okay, but actually Rantaro x Shuichi is not bad. It's actually kind of good.
Yeah.
I wasn't insulting it.
I know.
Yeah.
It was just I wanted to point out.
I mean,
Anyway,
Kokichi at Shuichi hours, but like, yeah, it's good.
yeah, no, I mean, that's okay.
It's always Kokichi at Shuichi hours, but I mean.
Yeah. Seth, go ahead. I think you'd like to talk about Shuichi the most.
So, the reason why I like Suichi so much because I relate to him on a personal level, but that's besides the point. But I just really like his reasoning for wearing a hat because he doesn't want to look people in the eyes, and like I get that. I get that a lot.
Same.
and like how he like develops like. I like how he developed more than like let's say Hajime or like Makoto. Like sure, like I mean, I'd argue Hajime had confidence until you figured out like that he was like I wouldn't say a nobody, but like a normal person. But like for Suichi, he had no confidence at all. And like during the first chapter, Kaede like I guess gave him the confidence that he needed, which is honestly why I think that like Suichi did have like feel something towards Kaede, you know, just something. Like maybe not like full on. Yeah, like maybe not like full on feelings, but I honestly do think if he was alive longer that it could have developed into that. Don't at me.
Same. No, easy. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
But especially when in their like hotel event where like she's the only person who is there because she loves him. Anyhow, but I just really like how he develops because like at first he has like no confidence. He wears a hat. He's shy. And like Kaede approaches him and like, hey, you know. And I also think that Kaede is an S tier now. Now that I'm talking about it, oh my god. I love Kaede so much more now. Oh my god, she has rose 1, 2, 3 tiers. Okay, oh my god. But I just love how he like develops. So like, you know, he slowly builds up confidence. You know,
it's not quick either.
Yeah, it's not like with Hajime. He like regains his confidence after like everyone's been like, yeah, who cares that you're not an ultimate? We still like you. Like.
We still like you, fucking asshole.
I don't get why people like them. But anyhow, I just really like him and like especially his relationship with like Kaito and Maki. Like,
oh yeah.
God, it was so
gross.
Yes, I mean, Suichi might have third wheeled the majority of the time, but you know.
Yeah.
Relatable.
Yeah.
Same. Oh god, I'm getting like 9th grade flashbacks. So, oh boy.
But.
Yeah, I had a friend.
And like when he says, "We will end Danganronpa," and like when he accepts despair, like.
I reject hope.
That shit was so hype. That was so hype. I'm not gonna lie. That made me fucking like.
Okay, thank you for having a protagonist that's like LMAO. Like Hope is like, you know, like. Not really the right answer.
It was so good. It was like so fucking amazing to see them finally do away with that because it was getting so tiring after 2 games of the same hope, despair. Just like he fucking rejects all of it. He's like, fuck that shit. We're gonna do things my way. And it's like so fucking like cathartic to see like a main character in Danganronpa reject hope. It's just like. So good. I fucking love it. And that line, high key, probably my favorite line in the series is like, this may have all been fake, but the pain in my heart was real. That's probably my favorite fucking line in the series. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That was so heart-wrenching, so good. I love how it was delivered. Fucking amazing. I love Shuichi is fucking great. I love Shuichi, dude.
Yeah, that's why I can't decide between Shuichi or I'm sorry, Emily. I'm so sorry. Or like.
You're good. No, you're fine.
Or like Rantaro, or I don't know. I just.
We can wait.
I love them so much.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Like Suichi and Rantaro are my favorite Danganronpa characters. Like.
That's valid.
No questions. Anyhow, we have Ryoma, and I absolutely love this bastard.
Bastard, man.
I don't have any reason to. I love him, and I don't know why.
You've got a ways to go.
He's a big A.
You've got a ways to go.
Tennis man.
And like, I also like how like, well, he isn't
I
like
think I know what you're gonna say.
like his ultimate talent and like how he killed someone. So
Never mind.
He destroyed the mafia with tennis.
Emily,
What fucking
So
anime
dumb,
shit
and I
is
love
this?
He killed the mafia with tennis. Like,
I'm getting reminded of this one tennis anime that I've heard is like really exaggerated, but a lot of people actually like it. Oh my god, what is it called? I need to look it up.
it's
Right,
like that
Prince of
scene in
Tennis.
Death Note whenever. It's like that scene in Death Note whenever Light and Elle are playing fucking tennis.
Yes. Oh my god, this scene was so good, but it was so stupid. But it was so
I
good.
know, because they're like fucking hyper focusing on this fucking tennis game. Like they don't believe shit on this game of fucking tennis.
Like, yep.
You
It also reminds me of like
Kira based on the fact if I win tennis or not.
oh my god! In the scene where Light is like, okay, I take a potato chip and eat it. Yeah, it's so fucking stupid, but I love it so much. And L is my boy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to exclude you, Seth. Yeah, sorry. Ryoma. The scene and when he tells Shuichi.
Okay. Stop.
When he tells Shuichi, in chapter 2, he's like, "Hey, I know you took off your hat, but like, you don't exactly have to like force yourself like to look people in the eye. Like, it's okay. Like, whatever. Like that reassurance."
that makes him like him so much more. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
In chapter 1, where he apologizes to somebody for questioning them or suspecting them of something, and he's the only character I think in the entire series to do that. So yeah.
Like he's a genuine nice guy. Like
he's genuinely nice.
Yeah. Even though he killed the mafia with tennis.
I mean, hey, fuck the mafia.
Yeah.
Fuck the mafia,
cool concept.
Kill him with tennis.
I mean, like that's why I think Goro Okechi's valid because Wakaba, she deserved to die.
Play tennis, do crimes.
Wait, so is that why my friend got ISS for playing tennis? Anyhow.
Yeah.
So we have Sakura. I don't know where to put her.
I like Sakura. I think she's B.
Yeah.
Okay. Sayaka. I don't really like her. Like.
C. I think the perception that she gets by the fan base of being like a snake or whatever is kind of unfair.
I mean,
because she was like emotionally scarred by seeing her idol group like fucking dead.
Yeah.
And shit, and she was like acting based purely on emotion, which like honestly fair, and like even though she was like kind of like manipulated towards Makoto when funny 11037 man, I think that was kind of like warranted, based on the emotional state she was in. Not warranted, but like understandable. So I don't think she's like a snake or whatever. I think that her actions weren't justified, but they were understandable. And I think she's at least like a solid like C tier.
I just don't like her.
Should we cut the video and make another one? Because this is getting kind of long.
It's been like an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well finish now.
Okay.
So we have Sonia.
Right.
Sonia. Hi, Sonia. Oh, never mind. I'm so funny.
Oh my god, that's reminding me of Gant. Hudson, that reminded me of Gant. Jesus. That scene when he like claps. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like,
off the screen. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was so cool. I'm sorry, Seth. I'll say this real quick. No, I'm gonna say it real quick. Hold on.
Okay, do it, go.
Okay, that scene where like fucking Gant is like clapping, where he's like ha 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 ha, like that. Okay, it freaked me out just a tiny little bit because for me, like the way that he was moving felt inhuman and looked inhuman with the really fast clapping. And for some reason,
Oh yeah, it was like really unsettling.
Characters moving inhuman like creeps me the fuck out. And so seeing him clap like that, like his character always freaked me out. And it's anyway, continue. Sorry, just had to say that real quick.
You're fine.
Stan Edgeworth. Stan Edgeworth.
I want to fuck Edgeworth.
This fucking same. Jesus. Oh my god. Sorry, Seth.
Yeah, I'm just here. Like,
I'm sorry.
We already broke into 2 tangents now.
you know, for me, I don't know why, but I can't just sit down. Well, like I can watch a YouTube video for hours, but like I don't know what the difference is for like anime. I don't know. Like, anyhow, we have Sonia.
Yeah, but that's not. We weren't talking about an anime just now. We were talking about Ace Attorney.
Oh, never mind.
A tier.
Yeah, I agree.
A tier. Yeah, A tier.
So we have Tenko. That's a D tier. I mean, the thing is, like, I kind of like her, but
A little.
Yeah, a little bit. Like,
C.
Yeah.
I say D, honestly.
See, I'm conflicted. Like, I do like. I think.
It's because.
I think if she was along, like, I'm so dumb. If she was alive longer, like, I think I would have actually liked her. Yeah, because like she was slowly becoming a better character. Like, but then they just killed her off for no reason.
Yeah, it's fucking cheap.
Yeah, she didn't have to die.
Yeah, because I mean, it would have been interesting if
But chapter 3 needed to have a double murder, so fuck you in your character development pitch.
Yep.
Go die in a seance.
Yep.
I wish they like would have had someone else kill Angie. It's like someone else. I don't care who would have killed her. Like it would have made things so much more interesting. Like having people know they're living with the murderer who killed their friends.
Yeah, that would have been so much fucking cooler, but no, it's just Kokichi. This fucking seesaw, man.
They should have had Samungi kill fucking Angie, but that's besides the point.
Everyone should have killed Angie. Like anyone besides Kokichi, that would be more fucking interesting.
Okay, but I want to say Korikyo's hair is beautiful though.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I like.
Anyway.
Okay, so I really like Kokichi, not because of Seesaw, but because there's this one video, like their outro was like, I was like, Big Mac, but like it was with Rentaro, Kokichi, and Kokichi.
Yeah.
And it made me love him so much. Or love him so much.
One double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce.
Big Mac. Okay, Terra's an E tier.
Yeah, Terra E tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Toko. I normally like to put her with Genocide Jill. I mean, I don't know what Genocide Jack Jill. I don't care, but
I think when we take Ultra to Spirit Girls into account, I think she's A tier.
Yeah, if you make sure you say Ultra Despair Girls, then yes, she is A tier. If you look at
Danganronpa 1 Toko kind of sucks ass, but Ultra Despair Girls Toko is pretty cool.
You know, I actually really like
her relationship with. But her relationship with Kamaru is like probably one of the most like genuine friendships in the entire series, and I ship them so fucking hard. You have no idea.
Dude, I ship them, and I haven't even played the game or seen the the videos.
They're girlfriends. They're fucking girlfriends.
Fact.
Anyway, I really like Toko and Ultra the Spirit Girls.
Okay. Fat Byakuya, you know, I like him. Like, I do. Tugami, yes, Tugami. But I really like him because like he was like contrary to Byakuya, like he was looking out for everyone. Like he wanted to make sure that no one died at no matter the cost. Like he set up the party like in hopes, because everyone was together. So like if someone pulled out a knife, it's like whoa, and like that's what he thought what might have happened. Like he's also just really interesting. but we don't get to know about him.
It's
Fuck
also
you. You have to watch
also,
the shitty anime you want to learn about him.
yeah. I think it's unfair to not unfair. I can't really judge him because the entire time I legitimately was like, I think he might be Byakuya. I was 50-50 because I'm like, I don't think he's Byakuya. And on the other side, I was like, but just maybe because this is Danganronpa, maybe because it's Danganronpa that they would have him as Byakuya. So I went in my first 3 free time events, spent my time with Imposter. And so I kept judging him based on the fact that he might actually be Byakuya. So I didn't actually judge Imposter, I was judging Byakuya. So I don't really have an opinion on him. I mean, he's... I don't have an opinion on him. I really don't. But I guess C is fine. I mean, I would say D just because of the fact that I don't have an opinion on him.
I mean, really, I think C tier's like I don't have an opinion on them because it's like in the middle, I guess.
Yeah. Completely neutral, like I don't get it.
Okay, but we have Yasuhiro and
C tier.
he's just
For real?
don't
Yeah,
like
I don't
him.
like him.
I think he's fine. I mean, he's not like the best. No crazy doesn't contribute into class trials or anything, but at least he's funny.
His stupidity was not funny to me.
Like he was like just like LMAO, I'm a stoner.
Yeah. I didn't not. No,
Nah, that's fair. I don't really have a strong opinion on either way, so you can put him in E. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. So that really
can say real quick.
Go on.
Hold on. Yeah. If you scroll down to the characters, please.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, other characters, of course.
Yeah. So what I think what we should do is I think we should go with Zuru. I think we should also go to Genocide Jack. The guy, hold on. The guy right next to that was right next to Genocide Jack. The guy with the blue hair. Let's put him in E. Because he's a pedophile.
Yeah, because he's a pedophile.
Where the fuck is? Oh, like this guy?
No.
That's a child, Seth. No.
Yeah. Okay, go to the top row. And the guy in the third to the right.
To the right. This
guy
guy?
with long blue hair.
Wait, am I just fucking dumb? Oh, this guy?
Yes.
Yeah, put him in E. He's bottom. He's disgusting. No.
And I guess if we're counting him from Ultra's Girl Girls, we need to put Komaru somewhere too.
Where even is Komaru?
Yeah. Let me see.
Second row.
Oh, found her.
Oh yeah, I see.
Where do we put her? Because I don't know. A tier?
A tier. Put her next to her girl.
Basically. Yep.
All right. Do you guys want to rank the Mono Cubs along with Usami?
Oh yeah, do them now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mono. I forgot their names. Mono Kid,
Okay, so
Mono
it's-
Fiend, Monosuke, Mono Key, and Monodam. Okay, I got it. I think Monodam is
So
the best out of all of
I
them.
think it's probably the best one.
Whoa, you both took it once.
Yeah,
Okay, let's try that again.
Okay, Monodam I think is the best one out of all of them, probably.
Yeah. I then say it'd be Mono Kid, Mono Yusuke, and really
No, it's okay. Monotaro, is like Fan or Fini. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Fiend?
Yeah, Mono Fiend.
Monodam, Monosuke, and then what's the blue one?
I think that's all of them.
Mono Kid.
The blue one was Mono Kid.
Mono Kid. Okay. My favorite. Yeah, Monodam is my favorite, and then Monotaro because, and I think his character is cute.
Yeah.
His design is cute.
Okay, so I would say Monodam is like a C tier.
Yeah.
Monotaro.
Actually, you know if this. Sorry, correct. I was gonna say like if we rank the mono cubs, it's all gonna be like fucking C tier. So should we just like arrange it who we consider the best? I guess.
Monotaro, and then we have Monosuke. I'd say he's D. No, I'd say he's. I like them.
I think they're all the same tier.
Yeah.
Well,
No. Monofiend and Mono Kid.
No,
Ew.
Yeah, okay, but Monodam, I don't know if like Monodam, Monotaro, and Monosuke are in C. I think Monodam's in C, but I don't know about Monotaro and Monosuke.
I can see them the two being in D.
I think they're in D. Yeah, I think Monodam is like miles better than all the other ones, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
We have a zero. We have a zero. We have
Okay, Izuru and Genocide Jill. Izuru, I think, is like a B, probably.
I don't really know.
I don't know, actually. I don't really
D.
know, actually.
D? Okay. I don't know, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
Should we
Genocide.
not rank them though?
Genocide Jill. I like Genocide Jill.
I don't really like her as much as Tokyo, honestly. Like, I think Genocide Jill is.
I honestly like to consider.
Like, not a great representation of like people with dissociative identity disorder. Of being completely honest.
Exactly.
Fair.
Exactly. They.
Because I like Toko,
okay.
but I'm not a huge fan of Genocide Jill.
Oh yeah, no, they. Okay, I personally don't have a dissociative identity disorder. I'm not gonna talk like I know what it's like, but I will say I don't think they represented it correctly.
Mm-hmm. Because like she sneezed and like
At
LMAO.
all. Yeah, I don't like it. So I say T.
Yeah, and it's weird because they were doing well with that in the trial when she was introduced. Because like they were doing really well with like Chihiro's like gender complex or gender issues and all that, and then they just come out with like this like stereotype of like all people with dissociative identity disorder fucking like have murderers inside of them or whatever, and it's like it just kind of like is weird how they did one thing so well and then they fucked up so hard on another thing.
Mm-hmm. I think they really just did it for like comedic relief.
You know?
Yeah. Also, when you switch between your personalities, I don't really believe that you just go falling backwards on the
Like
floor.
you fucking
Switch.
fake and like
Spasm. Yeah. From what my knowledge of the mental illness, I have never heard of that happen. Where you fall on the
yeah,
floor
you don't. I don't
or
think you fucking
faint.
faint.
I'm pretty sure I remember a video of this one lady who had filmed herself who had dissociative identity disorder for switching. And I was watching the video and like you can't even tell. Like you can't tell, it just happens. It's like there's no defining from what I know, there was no like defining factor or thing that made that person like switch, I believe is the right term. Yeah, I won't talk like I've got knowledge. I think I'm sounding like I do. I really don't, but from what I know, I guess it's just what I'm saying. Anyway, anyone left?
Nope.
Okay, let's check the characters one more time just to make 100% sure.
You saw me?
Oh yeah, tell me, shit. And I guess Ishimaru, Super Saiyan Man.
Dude, he's barely there.
But I guess we should rank him too. I guess. I mean, we've ranked everyone from the main games.
I
really
don't remember anything about Super Saiyan Taka. I
don't either. Fucking geezer, I don't fucking know, but just like put him in there anyway.
Okay. All right. Do you guys want to arrange? Do you guys want to arrange these or?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Let's go from bottom to the top because it'll be easier. So, fuck off, pedophile. Wait, no. He gets his own special tier.
Gross. He goes into gross tier.
Yep.
No.
Fuck off tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Worst Digimon character is Hifumi.
Okay.
Other than
Out of 5 minutes,
bitch.
for me.
Yeah. I think next.
I
Okay,
think
I'll give my
Kyoko
personal.
is above him. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut off.
That's okay. It's okay. I'd say some movie.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, Taro because he was fucking way too goddamn horny, and there's a limit, and he passed it.
He's the bad kind of horny.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what? I might say Kyoko in between Hifumi and Taro because her comments were not fucking necessary. She just disgusts me.
I don't really like using this word, but she was a fucking bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Hudson. As a girl, I give you permission to call Kyoko.
Wait, so does that mean I can just like so whenever I see Kyoko again, I just be like, hey, that's a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I mean, like special one-time use.
Special one-time use, Kyoko. You're a bitch crit. Bitch crit.
We'll count it. Okay, so
I do.
we can do.
Okay. I do think that Yasuhiro is like the top of this list, though.
Yeah.
I'm actually fine with the way that looks. Yeah.
Yeah. Same. Okay, so I don't remember you, and I don't remember you, so they're gonna stay there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put Miyu back here. I don't know if you guys agree, but probably
I
then.
think Usami's top, or just because of her.
Yeah. Her relationship with Chiaki.
Yeah, I thought it was really adorable.
I think that I like the same Muse right
I
there.
want to move her up a tier because of that. I almost want to move her up a tier because of that. Cause, like,
Yeah, same.
her relationship with Chiaki was really adorable, and how they like ran with each other during the execution was really sweet.
Mm-hmm. Really sweet. You know, as like they die together.
No, it really was though. Because in how she was trying to like defend Chiaki as she was confessing, I thought that was really like because you know she really cares about Chiaki and Chiaki really cares about her, and I thought their relationship was really nice.
I kind of like D tier as it is right now.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, sorry.
I think we should bring Akane down.
Okay, she's not that bad.
She's not like terrible, but she's not like probably the worst survivor in Danganronpa 2. Yeah, but I mean she's not like awful.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Okay, so for this one, we put Kazuichi right here. We don't like Kazuichi.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. You saw me there.
Usami's better than Kazuichi.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay. It's just hard to. I think Mahiru is higher end.
Probably top of C. Yeah, probably.
I like Mikon more than Mahiru.
So is Mikon like the top C or something? Like I mean.
No. Top is, I think,
I
is
do
top.
not like Mikon very much.
Yeah, C's really hard to rank. I think Mondo's like right beside him, you know, because they're bros.
Boyfriend or whatever.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah, it's fine, I guess.
Okay, yeah, okay with that.
Okay, B tier. Kyoko.
I actually kind of like. Okay, I liked how B tier looked.
She was like right here, right?
Yeah, I think it looks fine. Like it is, honestly.
I think Makoto should be a little higher, but it's just.
I think Kaito should. I think that we should move.
Kaito should be top.
I think we should move Gonta back. We should move up Kaito, and then Makoto. Is this fine? Or well, I like Celeste more than Kyoko.
Honestly, even though the shit I've been giving him, I think Kaito should be top.
I guess.
I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, make it, change it now or whatever. But
I mean, I like Tina. She was cool.
Yeah, I like her more than Kaito.
I don't care.
okay, we can do.
And okay, so
Yeah.
so Ryoma, you can go. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I don't care what you guys say. These are the top 3.
No, Sonia.
I mean, Sonia's good, but like, do you want to compare Sonia to Kaede, Chihiro, and Ryoma?
I would compare her to Himiko and say she's better than Himiko.
Valid,
Yeah.
but these two are staying together.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
they have to.
Okay, Monokuma is staying at the very top. I don't give a shit what you guys say.
Fair.
Honestly, okay, God, this is gonna be really hard for you. He could Gundam. Oh God.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh, because I think Byakuya should stay where he is.
Yeah.
God, he going Gundam.
I think that we should move Kibo back a space and.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay. Honestly, I think Maki or Ibuki. I think those could be switched.
Suki, I think, is above Maki for me.
I mean, personally, I think Pekko's above both of them, but. Fine, I'll fucking put Maki ahead of Ibuki. Or if. Okay, Hudson, what do you want?
I want a Buki ahead of
Okay. Okay, now, Hudson, what do you want for. Okay, I'm joking. Hudson, rearrange this entire tier. Okay. But I think I like Ryuhiko more. That's just me. But,
That's really difficult. It's like the Sylvain Felix thing we had in the Fire Emblem tier list.
Yeah.
Oh God, they're both so good. They are both. Yeah, I'm remembering it now. It was like the fucking Sylvain and Felix shit. Oh my God.
Yeah, but like, I can confidently say Ryuhiko is better than Gundam. I love Gundam, but Ryuhiko is so good.
I don't know. No, man.
I think I'm gonna stick my claim here. I think I like Gundam more again.
Okay,
I
Emily.
think I'm on Gundam.
Fuck.
I think I'm on. It hurts a lot though because I
Get me wrong though. It's so fucking difficult.
Alright, so. Hey, I wonder how this baby got here.
Yeah, I forgot that was even there. We never mentioned it.
Okay, so it's apparently the little anime girl that's on Hifumi's camera back in the first Danganronpa in chapter 3.
Yeah, that's a new character.
I personally say we should put her in Seesaw.
I was about to mention. I like how it's not even in the meme tier.
Alright,
Oh,
so
God.
I think that Chiaki's at the very end of this. Like,
Same.
these are all, like, amazing characters, but, like, Chiaki in this tier isn't.
Bro, I think we gotta keep my guy Kokichi on the top of the list, though. I'm sorry, Seth. It's like very fucking difficult to say, but like honestly, I think Kokichi is at the top of the list.
Same, but
Okay, then how do you guys rank these 3 then?
God,
oh God.
stop. God damn it.
I can't even begin to think of
So, what I would personally do is put Rantaro right here, and I put Suichi right here.
Nagito, no.
No.
That doesn't mean he's bad.
I mean, if you compare Rantaro and Nagito, I think Nagito's better, just because of the moments that Nagito has.
Honestly, yeah.
You guys are mean.
I'm sorry, Seth. I'm not.
Okay, then okay. Because what I was thinking of in my head is two debates was going to be Kokichi versus Nagito and Shuichi versus Rantaro.
I guess it kind of broke it up a little bit within them.
Yeah, true, because I'm trying to think about, like, if I actually do like Shibuki more than Nagito, and I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure.
Yeah, that's really difficult.
I can say that I confidently, like, okay, if it was my decision, first of all, I wouldn't know where the fuck to put Suichi or Rantaro, but I would confidently say that this would be the, I guess, lower end.
Mm-hmm.
This can go either way. But,
If I ranked them, I would do Kokichi, and then I would do Nagito, and then I would do Shuichi, and then Rantaro.
Yeah, Shuichi, then Rantaro. That's just me personally.
you guys are mean.
I don't want to rob Seth of this. You know what, Seth? This is payback. This is payback for fucking Dorothy and being an A tier. At least your character is the tier you want him to be in. Fuck you. I don't care. Because Shuichi is fucking E tier for all I care.
Wait, so does this mean I have to put, wait, Suichi, oh my god, guys look, Suichi, oh my god, no, where's he going?
No, that's an inch. Oh, that's such an insult to be put in the same,
it's a huge insult. Okay, as much as I dislike Hifumi, he is miles better than this asshole.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know what?
He isn't like a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, because he likes 2D girls, which, fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Two girls are cute.
He's not hurting his vibe, and he's not hurting you.
Yeah, unlike this fucking asshole.
I love how, like, Seth, you didn't even know who he was, but we just mentioned he's a pedophile, and you're like, fuck him, which, yes, of course. But I just, like, I think his name is, like, Toji or something. Yeah. I think his name is, like, Toji. I don't know.
You
know what?
Yeah,
he doesn't deserve his name being looked up.
Okay, he deserves the name Hunter.
Oh, that's insulting all the hunters in the world, though.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Like, at least Unravel and left the fucking light. You know? He's not a
Hudson, stop with your political opinions.
Dude, I'm just saying that it's fucking wild that we live in a timeline where Hunter Avalon is not a conservative.
Okay, guys, so I'm revamping my channel to a political channel. We are going to be analyzing elections, and we are going to be covering Joe Biden versus Donald Trump. So we're going to go.
No.
Just no.
Anyway, I think that's the final tier list.
Yeah.
Is this like what we have? Wow, that was like.
I think so. Shit, man. It's a lot of fucking characters.
Videos, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, bye. Ah!